Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Redneck Review live. Just a few housekeeping things before we get started. Just want to let you guys know that as of next week, the podcast is not going to be live on the Redneck News and Entertainment page anymore. It is going to be live on the TRR Podcast Facebook page. That's where you'll catch it live. And then on Mondays, we will still repost the podcast as we've been doing in case you miss it. So if you guys want to watch the podcast live, go over to TRR Podcast, like and follow the page, and look for us on there. We're going to have some clips of the podcast on there, some other stuff that you won't get on the main page. So make sure you go over there, give it a like, and follow. Also, this show is brought to you by RC McGraw's and Blue Hill Shopping Center. Check them out at mcgrawsmanhattan.com. Also, this show is brought to you by Oak City Hot Sauce. Check them out at oakcityhotsauce.com. Quentin, you got a promo code this week?
Oh, yeah. Promo code is IFuckDudes, like the same one from last week. Use that one and you get 0% off.
And maybe you get fucked in the ass by a gorilla.
You never do.
Uncle Russ that hangs out in the back.
Uncle Russ.
Uncle Russ.
Uncle Russ.
Good. All right, so for those of you just listening and for those of you watching, we have a very special guest. I always say that. You know what? I always say that it's a very special guest.
But it's not.
I'm fucking lying this week. It is not a special guest. Like, it's just... I was honestly at the house because Dylan and I live together, and... I was like, fuck, we don't have a guest this week. I guess I could do it with just Quint, but fuck Quint and fuck Dylan. So
you know what I said?
You know what happens?
Time out of my day to come down here and make people laugh. And make people laugh for absolutely no reason.
But see, the thing is, when you get like fuck Quint and fuck Dylan, you know what that means, Quint?
What?
The fuck storm.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So we have Redneck News and Entertainment's very own Dylan Dilly Dunaway on the podcast. Dylan, you want to say hi?
Oh, hola. How is it going? I just achieved maximum mullet performance by purchasing a 76 Blazer and tagging it under the tent name of Dilly. So now I have a mullet with
he's mega gay.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so now I have a custom antique. I have finally peaked in my life, and I don't know what I'm doing since I have no one to share it with in my life.
I mean, I feel that.
Yeah. So if you want to head over to my Tinder and give her a swipe, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, crickets.
You can find him at I'm fucking gay.
.gov.
It's
.gov on Tinder.
Definitely Grinder.
Definitely Grinder? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Grinder's the gay one, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what?
Grinder's the gay Tinder.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've made a serious error.
I've been on the wrong
I keep on getting
years.
swiped on by dudes. I don't get it.
I was trying to swipe my way through dudes. There's just swipe left. I'm like, get all these dudes off of my fucking timeline bullshit and let me see some girls. And so that wasn't working. So I started swiping right on them, maybe thinking like, all right, so I tried left. Now if I swipe right, then maybe that'll get me to the girls. Like I'm somewhere, like I'm in a book of pages, right? And I'm swiping, and the girls are at the outsides of the book, and so I'm in the middle of the book, and I just got to swipe enough to like get to the outside, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
where the girls are.
Yeah.
Damn, you're pretty smart.
But now it makes sense why Bubba was texting me, telling me he wanted to dominate me and gate my hole.
In the morning, I need small hands to work on my truck. Text.
Yeah, like he said he wanted to gate my hole, and I thought he was referencing
4 a.m. and I'm zoning. keep me possessed. Wait, what's that? What's the lyrics? 4 a.m. It's that Kanye West.
Quentin, you always
keep it 300 like the Romans.
I don't know.
It's a Kanye West song.
You reference the most obscure shit and be like, what does that mean? And Dylan and I are sitting over here like,
I wish I could tell you.
What was that one pharaoh in the fucking the zero AD that he had the bird nose. The bird nose.
Oh, you talk about
what is it, guys? Guys, tell me what is it.
You know what's hilarious is back then is like the reason why people were beautiful because they bathed. Like you didn't ever think about that. Like
because they're a bunch of dirty, nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah, like
that's why they had the Nile River.
Which
is why they got west of it.
This lady's genitals doesn't smell. Like,
oh, we've got our first comment of the evening. Quint 2020.
No, don't read that one off. Don't read that one off yet.
Okay.
We're going to drop that. We're going to drop it. You can read the Quint 2020 part, but the other part, I don't want to even talk about that guy anymore.
Is that the dude, the boomer that you got, like, it was your arch nemesis on that boomer page?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that anymore.
So, Dylan, most of our guests have something to promote, whether it's their beauty, their OnlyFans, or their comedy career. Do you have anything to promote? Okay. All right. That was a hypothetical question.
Do you have
Right.
a career?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. That's not hypothetical. Rhetorical. That was a rhetorical question because we both know that your life is plain, mundane, and you should probably just end it.
And that's what we've talked
He's
about.
pretty good at
multiple
the guitar.
occasions. Yeah,
That's debatable.
mediocre.
He's better at me than it.
Well, that's not saying much. That's like saying like the kids that have trouble opening doorknobs are smarter than you. It's a given.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Fair, I
Well,
guess.
it should be like a muscle motion at this point.
I mean,
It
I don't
kinda
know.
is.
I mean,
if
Like-
you do something long enough, it just becomes muscle
Like
memory.
I saw Quint the other day try and open up a door, and it took him 5 minutes. He just
I mean,
kept-
you know,
he just-
I can't open doors, but at least I don't trade in like a really nice like loaded like Hyundai Sonata hybrid on a new Elantra. You know, I mean, sometimes I may not do things great, but I do. I do things.
Wait, are you talking about?
I'm talking shit on your car. That was a
I-
terrible idea.
Yeah, I know because it's almost like I don't own something that's like 20 years newer than what you do,
And
it's saving me money in the
and
long
it's
run.
lasted 20 years, and it's last 20 more.
You haven't owned them for 20 years because
I've
you
owned
only
the
own
tractors
vehicles
for
for like a
40.
year and a half, and then they blow up.
That's
So
fair.
what does that say about you as a car
I don't know.
owner?
You leased it.
I didn't
leased
lease.
it.
I didn't lease anything.
Oh, you leased. What did you
I
do? Didn't
purchased
you
it.
finance? Oh, you
Purchased
purchased it.
it.
Good job, man. I actually.
Yeah, so
respect
that fucking backfired real quick, didn't
I
it?
knew it was going to. I just sat here.
I like the Sonata better. That's just my.
I do like this. I do miss the Sonata because that Elantra is like small, and I'm a fat fuck.
Same.
Oh,
You know,
so Dylan.
here's
hold on,
something.
real quick. I want to
Okay.
explain to you. Like, so the first. This is episode 21 or 22. So the first 20 episodes.
We're actually keeping count.
Yeah, well, I have to edit them, so I name them or number them as I go. But so for the first 20 episodes, it was talking about Quentin getting fucked in the ass
Yep,
by his
right.
girlfriend, and shit like that. And then we
yeah.
had Sam on, and,
And
it
then
was
we
like,
switched it up to you, right?
yeah. So like having
Calling him
Sam on
fat.
was the pinnacle of Quentin getting fucked in the
No,
ass.
the climax.
Now the climax. There you go. Good
Right.
word. So now it's meta to call me fat. So. It's true. B, maybe if I get publicly shamed enough on this podcast, I might
do
lose some
something
weight.
about it?
But then what would we make? Like, I guess, dude,
gotta
you know
find
how
something-
long we're gonna be calling me fat until I get down to like a reasonable weight?
You're just gonna get depressed and then get even bigger.
Yeah, there you go. Well, because like,
no positive outcomes from this.
so 20 episodes is 20 weeks. That's how long we talked about Quentin getting
Right, how
fucked
about
in the
I
ass.
leave you cute little
That's
notes?
five. That's 5 months. It's gonna take me at least
Just
9
text,
months.
just text Cody every single morning.
Hey, you fat fuck! I hope you rolled out of bed
Yeah,
this morning.
because Dylan has to walk by my bedroom door to get to leave the house. So he just kicks open the door every morning. Wake the fuck up and get on the bike, you fat fuck.
He's like, don't worry. I put Crisco on the door so you can get out.
I was rolling over to my
Hey,
parents'
yeah,
house.
I put some pig grease out here because I know they'll get you up, you fucking fatty.
You smell bacon?
Yeah, you smell bacon? That's the smell of my fucking ass. Now get up here and eat it.
Quint, you know how much room a Dodge cab has, like for a Ram 2500? You know how much room
Yeah,
these
yeah,
Dodges have and everything?
they're fairly.
I feel like, so I drove past this guy today. I was on a gravel road. I was trying to turn. First off, I had the right of way. And of course, I knew he wasn't stopping, so I let him go.
You know how to
Anyways,
drive?
Do what?
You know how to drive?
Yeah, I know how to drive.
Bullshit.
Okay, anywho, so I stopped for this guy. I noticed that in the driver's seat, this guy was scrunched up in a Dodge cab, and I went
Little,
back.
just tiny guy.
I went back to what we were talking about. What's your peak fatness that you feel like? Oh, this is where I feel like I peaked.
Don't jump on the table.
Getting into a Dodge Ram cab and being scrunched up.
Is it a
between
single
the
cab
middle.
or is it a
No,
quad
it
cab?
was a
Oh,
quad cab.
I thought you meant so he had
Bro.
the seat scooted all the way back in his fucking.
I'm pretty sure he
boiler?
was like this, like driving like this, like.
I've seen somebody that was so fat that they got into a car the size of the Elantra and the whole thing went. Like,
You know
it
what?
was just fucking like the suspension just sagged like a motherfucker underneath it.
Read Alex's comment.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Read Alex's comment.
Okay, so I don't know anyone with the 3rd gen Ram that doesn't have diabetes.
That's a
Wait,
good
does your
one.
dad have diabetes?
My dad? No.
He has a 3rd
He
gen.
just
Okay.
lost a toe in an accident. It
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
from-
that's
they,
fair.
they didn't have to chop
I
it
mean,
off.
not to get too far into it, but like he gets infections, and infections in older people can fuck with your blood sugar. So
Yeah.
every time they test it, it looks like he has diabetes, but
Yeah.
then the rest of the time his blood sugar is just fine
Well, they
when he
call
doesn't
that
have an
type
infection.
3. Not making a joke.
I mean,
Is
my
that
dad
type
has
3?
diabetes.
Like, oh,
What's type 3? Is there even type 3
type
diabetes?
1 is when you're born with it. Type 2 is
Just when you're fucking fat.
you eat
and
yourself.
retarded.
You eat yourself into diabetes. Yeah.
And the third one, we don't know if there is.
It goes
Hey,
along
Jamie, can you look up type 3 diabetes?
No, we're not gonna look at that. But
Okay.
no. So I did have a couple of podcast topics. Okay, and I'm hoping
holy
it's gonna
shit.
get us the whole hour. Because
Oh,
if not,
wow.
I'm gonna have to just start fisting Dylan, and it's gonna sound really weird in the mic. Everyone watching is gonna be entertained, but everyone that's listening to this in their car or at work is gonna be like, "What is that noise? It sounds like."
Mac and
it-
cheese on
yeah.
Wednesday night.
No, it wouldn't be mac and cheese. It'd sound like a whoopee cushion getting punched repeatedly.
Yeah, you're wrong, honestly.
You lost 3 listeners that you talked about fisting Dylan.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's not a good top. All right, we gave one back. All right, so they came back. All right. So, all right. So Dylan and I play not podcast. We play Xbox
Yes.
every fucking night.
Yes.
And so we were trying to brainstorm ways to get that extra 4 inches of dick out of your gooch area. And this is so I came up with this one. It was, what if you were like stick your dick, like it has to be flaccid.
Yes.
So for me, I had to get really close, but you put your flaccid dick at the base of the fan as it's going, and then
Oh,
it
so
gets,
it
and then
grabs it, yanks it out.
gets caught, and then it'll spin really fast, and then maybe that'll be enough force to yank the extra 4 inches out of your gooch.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I think that's how it happens.
No, see okay, so he threw his idea out and everything.
Well,
You
I
can
want to
listen
explore mine, and then we can get to yours.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'll let you explain.
My question is what happens when the fan one keeps going, but you ain't got no more dick?
Well,
Either it's
no,
gonna stop or you're gonna stop.
It's reached the end of the rope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, what's gonna happen to your dick?
It's just gonna be 4 inches longer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it'll hit.
Well,
It'll,
it won't.
it's either-
it'll hit.
It
the,
won't rip your
It'll
dick.
hit
It's
the.
a give or take. It's going to be 4 inches longer or shorter, depends on how much
yeah.
you can give from the get.
It'll reach the
How
end
would
of
it
the.
go shorter?
Because it'll rip your
if
dick
it
off.
gets into the family.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
because it'll 4 inches shorter, implying that you have 0 inches of dick.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
I don't want my dick ripped
But
off.
see, it'll reach the end of the rope, aka the end of the dick in your gooch, and then
Right.
your dick will be strong enough. The tensile strength will just stop the fan, so you don't have to
Okay.
worry about it ripping it
Okay,
off. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
You got it, but you have to get one of those like 50 horsepower metal blade fans
those,
from
Oh.
the
old
50s.
metal ones.
Okay,
And you gotta
yeah.
take you got to take the
covers
case,
off.
The covers, yeah.
Well, I
But you
assume-
leave,
I
but
would
you
assume
leave,
so.
Yeah.
you leave the blades on instead of taking them off, which would be the smarter idea. But you like a little bit of danger.
High
No, but
risk,
you can
high
leave one
reward.
leave one blade, so you got something to tie it to.
No. I'm talking like you go behind the blades. You know what I mean?
So
Like to the
instead
actual
of in
rod.
front of them,
Yeah.
you go behind them.
Yeah. So then it's like even more interesting because you gotta like angle your dick just right
Okay.
to like not cut your leg off, but also get your dick where like the piston's
Wow.
spinning.
right, yeah.
See, one of our brightest minds of our generation.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the new Albert Einstein
would you
of,
do
of trying to enlarge your penis. Okay. Because like I've been dealing with a 2-inch dick for so many years at this point.
cool. It's all right.
Okay,
All
Dylan,
dicks
you
matter.
want to give your idea on how to get that extra 4 inches out of your gooch?
Okay, so my idea to get the extra 4 inches out of your gooch was pretty simple, and we've learned it as kids, not in a weird way. So when you were a kid, we all got the idea tossed around of how do you get a loose tooth out of your mouth? You tie a rope to it and then tie it to a door. So I thought you grabbed a couple of buddies as you're drinking and everything. You tie a rope around your schlong, and then you have them shove the door shut and hope for the best, pretty much.
Which is a perfect TikTok idea.
Yeah, I mean, Quint, step on up to the plate. We're trying to improve your life one day at a time here.
Yeah, so we'll just take
I'm
we'll take 550 cord. No, actually no, we'll take dental floss and tie it around like at the base of your head.
Yeah.
So either it'll
Right.
pull your
Yeah.
dick out,
It's
or
got-
it'll cut the head of your penis off.
Okay.
It's got to be thicker rope so that way.
But
it
dude,
doesn't
that
happen.
already happened because I got circumcised, so it's not a big deal.
Well, it wasn't the,
Well, now
the
you
tip;
have
it was
that
just the
3
foreskin.
skin, not that foreskin, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had no skin actually.
Yeah, they got rid of it. They got rid
That
of it
zero
all.
skin. Yeah, shit.
What if there was different levels of foreskin?
I feel like there is. I mean,
Well,
Well, I mean,
but is there
technically, yeah.
5 skin or is there 3 skin?
well, it's just
I got
like
a
some people have
question.
6 heads, like instead of 4 heads.
Well, those are people who are bald.
No, just people with big ass foreheads.
What's your guys' favorite Mad TV skit?
I'm tired of talking about movies and TV. That's
You don't
what we
like
talked
Mad
about.
TV?
I mean,
I used
the only
to.
thing I remember from Mad TV is
Yeah.
That's
No,
all I
that
You
fucking
don't
was the
remember Gay
Amanda Bynes
Sopranos?
show.
Yeah, but that was
my
part of
favorite
Mad
one.
TV.
No, Gay Sopranos is the best.
Okay.
There's premise. There's a dude that there's the new boss, and he comes and he's just like, I want you to know right now that. That's.
Are you
fucked up.
fucking Scottish?
Yeah, I
Sean
don't know.
Connery?
He's like,
I want you to know.
Hey, I want you to know right now.
Yeah.
Hey, I want you to know right now that I'm a tough guy, and if you even try to come on back over here, like.
That was the worst gay Italian impression
Well,
I've
it's
ever heard.
supposed to go from
It got the
gay
point
to it.
across.
It's supposed to go from Italian to gay.
I know. I
That's
think
the point
I
of
think
it.
you put a little
Not
bit.
a gay Italian.
I feel like impressions, unless you work on them a lot, go away. That like if you get louder or you get like more animated. So I feel like the key to a good impression is just keeping it nice and like, hey,
Oh,
I'm
hey,
fucking
Cody.
working
I'm
here.
gonna
Yeah, I'm fucking
keep doing what I
gay.
think's funny, and I'm actually gonna take what you said and tell you to fuck off. So
Oh well, so then you won't take notes from me, and you will never get better.
I will never will. I
You know,
will never
we
get
had
successful.
we had
Cody.
fucking Nick on here,
Yeah.
and he said I was funny, not you.
That's fair. I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm gonna do.
You know
what?
what?
I can do to think it's funny.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. The fatter you are, the funnier you are. Look at Ralphie May.
Yeah, and he's dead.
You
Dude,
have
I watched a
You
video.
have short spurts. I just.
Dude,
hope you know.
I watched one of his last videos before he passed on.
Yeah.
He was selling his barbecue sauce or something. and
Yes.
I felt so fucking sad. He's just like, I like to make the barbecue rub and put it on at the meat.
That
real
is
good."
actually
That's actually
spot on.
Yeah, that was really
That's
good.
spot
I
on.
like that.
Thank you.
That was a good Ralphie May.
Yeah,
But what
I
about
felt
Billy
so
Mays
bad.
Hayes?
Billy Mays? No, he just
That
he
was a
just
tragedy and
cocaine.
a half.
That was just cocaine.
I know, but that was a tragedy. That was a tragedy and a half. How
Because
could
he was
it not
about to be on HBO.
And wait,
TV
there's more.
show.
Was he?
Yeah,
What?
before he
What?
died. Seriously, yeah, he was about to be on a TV show before he died.
What was it called?
I don't know. You'd have to Google
Getting
it.
fucked in my ass because
No,
I'm
it was
gay.
something. It was something like a serious role. Like
Oh.
it was a serious role. It
Was
was
he
like
just
a
gonna yell
drama.
pow?
Yeah.
Or
No,
bam.
he was like in.
Was he? No, he wasn't the Bam guy. That's fucking.
No, that's-
Scary much or whatever. Fuck.
The guy.
The guy who
You're
yelled,
gonna
"Bam."
love my nuts. That guy.
No. It's the chef, the Italian chef. They always just go bam with the fucking salt and shit like that.
Whoa, yeah.
I know exactly what you're
No,
talking
but
about.
William Mays was like the fucking.
Hey there, Billy Mays here with a fucking OxyClean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
OxyClean was his big one.
Oh, wait, didn't he say?
Oh,
But
but
there's
wait,
more?
Wait, there's
There's
more. It's always the two fingers.
Yeah.
Wake up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and then the ShamWow,
Yeah.
the ShamWow guy fucking beat the shit out of a prostitute. I guess. I'm serious. That's what happened to him.
You beat up a prostitute? No problem. We gave
Dude.
you a spare ShamWow. Just
Dude.
all that blood out of the car.
Just get
Literally,
all the
like,
blood
every
out.
cup, every
No.
fucking joke.
But there's who was the guy that did like the slap shop?
That was the
who
guy-
took
that's
over?
the guy I was talking
Yeah,
about.
no, have you seen the spoofs where it's like him in prison, like how to
Yeah,
shake
yeah,
the
people
college
and shit?
humor one?
Yeah, you want to shank him.
Yeah,
but
he's
wait,
like,
there's more.
You ain't got a
Fucking-
shank? No problem. We make him here. And he's like giving them all away. And then he's just like, you find the biggest guy in the yard? No problem.
Shiv him.
It's amazing. Yeah.
You're gonna like my shivs.
You're gonna love my shivs. Have that, like, little-
Okay, how about whitest kids you know? I used
Love them. They're great.
to love them. So that was the only show I think
What?
that I've seen in a long time that started on YouTube, got a huge following, and then they actually made the jump over to cable, and then immediately got canceled.
No, they had like 6 seasons on IFC. They were on there.
Did
for
they?
Like,
I thought they
yeah,
only had a
dude.
couple seasons.
No, dude, they were like on there for like 5 or 6 seasons on IFC.
Oh,
Yeah, they were like from 2007 to like 2012 or something.
I thought no,
And they're
no,
actually-
those were
they're-
YouTube
Who
skits.
ran the show?
The guy with the long hair, Zach.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, no, because
favorite- my
they're
favorite-
actually doing a reunion.
my favorite one was when it milk. Get the man a glass of milk, Josh. Milk? You guys don't even say the same thing. Yeah, I want a glass of milk. Milk? Yeah, and at the end they all pull guns on each other and shit like that. They're like, I'm gonna kill myself over this. And at the end he's like, I don't know, it's kind of dark. And then he's like opens up the fucking oven and there's like his cats in there. And then it
I have
closes.
no idea. I'm gonna be
You
honest.
haven't
with
seen
you.
that? Okay.
I watched that. I watched The Whitest Kids You Know, like when I was like 8, and that was about it.
I discovered it in like freshman advisor because of G.
Oh.
Because all we did in that advisor was just watch YouTube videos.
I
It's
swear.
supposedly like the best like athletic kids. So we all were in Mr. Dugan's advisor.
Yeah, it was
I don't know
bullshit.
how the fuck G was in there, but yeah, all we did was like work on our homework and then we'd watch YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
on
I
the
really
computer.
liked the Show Shun, the White Tiger King one. That one was extremely bad.
White Tiger King.
Yeah,
You
it
mean
was
just
bad.
Tiger
You
King?
cannot play it. You cannot play it on here. It's bad. It's
Like if we have the
hilariously
ability
bad.
to do that anyways.
Yeah. But, Shoshan, the White Tiger King, and then that was the second
I liked Gallon
favorite.
of
The first
PCP.
one, the Gallon of PCP. That one's my
Hey man,
favorite.
hey, how's it going? Is that a gallon of PCP? Yeah. The guy's just got my wife and kid as ransom. Yeah, in case I don't have the money, but I don't.
That or like my favorite. One of my favorite skits is where he did like a real life like, hey there guys, it's Trevor Moore here. Trevor Moore is his name, by the way. Trevor Moore here, and I want to talk to you guys about the freedom of speech in the U.S. And he just goes, I'm going to blank the president of the United States. And he's like, you can say that though because it's a joke. And then he just would get really serious. And I'm like, whoa! It's fucking great.
Yeah, those were the days. Okay, so next topic. So I have a habit of when I'm driving around with Haley of just saying shit in the car.
Yeah.
Like just whatever. Like
Yeah.
getting mad at her. I mean, like I don't know why you won't fist me. Like and
Just like at a joke.
yeah. Oh yeah, just like I don't understand why you won't, as my spouse, do what I want in the bedroom, even if that involves a glove and about 5 gallons of lube.
Just get one of those cattle gloves where they go up to check.
That's what I'm
everything.
saying. Yeah. So, so the other day we were in the car and I started saying, "Bro, chill." Like she's just on her phone. We hadn't been saying shit.
Yeah,
Just listening
bro,
to my
chill.
podcast. I'm
Yeah,
like,
come
bro,
on,
chill.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, chill. Fucking chill. Like I just kept getting more and more angry about it.
Yeah.
And she was finally like, "Will you shut the fuck up?" And I was like, "Bro, chill."
Nice. You fucking trolled her, dude.
Oh yeah,
Good job,
it's just
troll.
like saying like, "Why are you so mad?" I'm not mad, bro. You're mad. I'm not mad. What are you guys looking at?
No, we're looking at the comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all
the
right.
thing that
Jeez.
your fucking deal is covering. So my girlfriend does that too, where she will say things like that. It's like, why won't you let me fuck your ass? That's like, and I'm like, I don't.
Well, that's a legitimate question though. We need
I
to
don't
know.
want her to.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
because
I
it's
mean,
my asshole.
I mean, we know that she does.
She doesn't.
But she
It
already
sound like all
she
of them.
confirmed it on the podcast. We've already gone over this.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, just like how you're skinny, right?
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
I was skinny inside,
Yeah.
Sure.
but you still get fucked in the ass.
Okay. All right. And it's just like you really want to talk to me like that?
So Dylan, your aspiring music career, how's that
Yeah,
going?
dude. I actually really like your music.
Oh well,
I'm gonna
appreciate it.
get your dick up on a pedestal right now,
Dude, hell yeah, brother.
You
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
stroke
gonna
it?
raise my boy's cocks here. It's like,
Hell yeah.
So sometime this wintertime, I'm gonna release an X-rated album, just like David Allan Coe did without the racism.
He's basically
yeah.
no a better analogy would be Willie Walker Jr.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm as good as him at all, but like I would
He's
say,
pretty good.
Yeah. I would say wordplay.
I mean, like in
maybe.
terms of the content,
Yeah, in terms of content, oh for sure.
so that we get all the racist stuff out of it.
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna be
sure.
like David Allan Cole without the racism, but
Yeah.
I was like, so then what are you? Wait, what are you then?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
It's like because all of
wish
David Allan
version of
Cole's
Wheeler
songs
Walker.
were fucking racist.
Yeah, I would say a Wish version of Wheeler Walker Jr. is what I would say. And then also the wrong side
Alex
of the
will
tracks.
get to your
the other one,
question
too.
after this.
The wrong
Yeah.
side of the tracks.
Yeah, that'll be the real album that I
Is that what you're gonna call it?
the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
would be
actually
the-
really cool.
Yeah.
Well,
I like
that's gonna
yeah.
be your single then on the album.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be one of them.
I really like. So Dylan sang a couple of them for me before we came over here, and you should have brought your guitar.
I know. That
Did
would've
you
been
bring
dope.
it?
No, I didn't bring it. That would have
fuck
been dope
me.
to throw it in the blazer.
Does
though.
Roach have a fucking
No,
guitar?
he doesn't have a guitar.
But motherfucker's got everything else.
I know.
okay?
Well, technologically.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
you're supposed to
fair
say our cameraman.
Well, he's not a cameraman. It's just a phone on a tripod right
Oh,
now.
That's right. Yeah, good point.
I didn't think about
By
that.
the way, that's the most
Actually-
high quality fucking phone that I've ever seen with a camera.
Yeah,
for
like seriously,
a
the
live
fucking
stream.
the photo,
Yeah.
like the picture.
No,
quality
that's
looks
why.
pretty good.
Well, that's yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's not a shit ass Samsung. But I want to get. That's a 10. I'm waiting for the 12 to come out because I think it's gonna have like because your camera is actually like pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
So I think the 12 is gonna be even better because they're supposed to like I don't know double the fucking power of the cameras on the 12. So
Yeah.
I'm holding out till next month, and hopefully, I might have to spend like fucking $1,400 on a phone, but it's better than
Jesus.
Yeah. I think mine was 11. for
yeah. The new
11s.
phones are expensive.
11
but
for the 11. So yeah, you pay
I
for
kinda
each
wanna,
one.
Well, I kind of want to like see if we're free like Tuesday night, and I want to do an unboxing video over my new phone I got.
Oh, all of us?
Oh no, just me and somebody else if
Oh.
they want to join, like Cody or something.
Okay.
Because I
Okay.
bought a Digi A7.
Why does that sound like a Tamagotchi, friend?
Because it kind of is.
So Quint reminds me so much of my dad, and the fact that he just won't buy name brand shit that's gonna last him a long time. He'd rather save money.
Okay, hold on.
Hold
About
on,
name
no,
brand shit that
let me-
lasts a long time.
hey.
Motherfucker, I buy a new phone every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
I've had my phone for like 2 years, and the one before that lasted me 3.
Okay.
My 6 lasted me for quite some time, but I got dogged on it.
Yeah,
for like
so
3
see, I mean,
years.
that's the thing. Like, you're so much like my dad. My dad will not spend the fucking money to just buy something that's going to last a long time. He'd rather be cheap in the beginning and buy something cheap and then have to consistently put money into it, or just buy another one whenever it shits out.
There's times when you can be cheap, and I'm just trying it out because if it's a piece of shit, I'm out $160. Okay, that's why I'm trying it.
Dude, I hate switching phones though. That's
yes.
the thing. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. Like, if it doesn't work out, I'll get another
What's the
phone.
difference? Like, it's all Android.
No, it's a pain in the fucking ass is what I'm saying. Like, even though like it's super easy on iPhones, they'll even switch over all your apps and everything, so it's exact same. I still hate having to set up a new fucking
I hate it
phone.
too, because when you used to buy one at the mall, when you had flip phones and slide phones and everything like that, what they would do is they would just hook up both of them together on a dock. And
Yeah.
They would just transfer everything over.
That's
And it was like-
what you do with Android.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be
Yeah.
like that, but now it's not
To
like
the
that.
cloud.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
no,
all cloud.
I mean that's how they do it on Android. Is you literally just
USB-C, whatever the hell it is.
USB-C, or you just take a USB.
So it's like a double-ended dildo for
Yeah.
phones.
Almost, yeah, exactly.
100%.
So everybody can enjoy the fun.
Yeah,
Well, one of them.
exactly.
Yeah, one takes in all the information while the other one leaves it. It's just like a regular relationship.
Just
It's
sucking them
crazy.
dry. Yeah, yes, it is a perfect analogy for a relationship.
Yeah.
One sucks the other one dry, and then just moves on, and then the other one gets recycled.
Are you guys okay?
Nah, I'll tell you what.
Talk, big homie?
I'll tell you what. You be in a relationship as long as me, and see if you're the same person. And if you're
I mean,
not,
no
if you're not
offense.
abused,
I mean, no offense. I hope I'm not. I hope I get improved a little bit. You know what I mean?
well, I mean, anything for you is an improvement. So, I mean, the bar is pretty low there.
Wow. Okay.
Do you want to get to Alex's question?
Yeah. So are traps gay? That's what he has.
What?
Are what?
Traps gay?
Like trap sets? Or
No,
like
traps.
trap muscles?
No, like traps, like dudes that dress up like chicks.
So, what the fuck are those called?
Yeah. I would say.
Not cross-dresser. No, fucking...
Politically incorrect.
No,
Well, there's
drag
a
queens.
term-
Drag
yeah,
queens?
Drag queens.
Drag queens?
Yeah.
Well, drag queens are over the top. Cross-dressers are more like subtle, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like it would be the cross-dresser shenanigans.
I mean, just that's kind of that one. Like you're talking
Yeah.
like a Twinkie dude, like twink dude,
Yeah.
and he's like dressing like a chick, and he's
Right.
like,
Well, we
haha,
just
you
saw
hit
one
on
on
me.
Tinder. Not
Yeah,
too
yeah,
long
we
ago.
did see one on Tinder. We
Yeah.
had we had
Yeah,
to
so
do.
he's asking, is it gay to have sex with that person?
Well, I mean, it's
depends on how
transphobic.
big
It's
his
obviously
tits are.
It's obviously transphobic. If
Well,
you-
actually, technically, the term trap is transphobic because they say it's like putting down male to female transition.
well, I mean, honestly, if you don't have sex with a woman with a penis, then it's transphobic.
Right, but
It doesn't matter if you're not attracted to him.
yeah,
it's,
is
it's
it a
transphobic.
feminine dick?
Yeah.
That's what we need to
Yeah,
ask.
is it powdered up? I guess. I don't fucking.
Could you
know.
imagine powdering up a dick and like putting makeup on
It's
it?
called a fluffer.
I think
dude,
you're
that's
getting those
true.
two terms mixed. A fluffer is definitely not that.
What
Close
is it?
enough.
It's a girl at a gangbang that it like sucks the dude's dick to get him ready for the main stage so they can go blow loads faster.
Kinda, yes.
It's
kinda.
so that you don't take 10 minutes on
It's
set. You take a minute and
it's
a half.
anybody getting the junk ready for the set.
Yeah.
So
It-
could you
be
call a dude that does the AI stuff the jack off horses fluffers?
Wait, what?
the what?
Do
The
you know
guy
the
who
people
holds
that-
the fake pussy for the
No,
horse?
the dude that gets the horse jacked off.
Yeah, he's a
Well, he
fluffer.
doesn't actually just use his fucking hands.
They use a glove.
If you're cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They use their glove, and then the dude gets the.
Is this
jar.
your farm?
No.
Are you?
No. I don't
Quint's
know.
like,
No
I've
wonder.
ruined so many pairs of
I've
overalls.
watched it done once, and I laughed the entire time because this dude's sitting out
Was
here
it in
jacking off a
Mexico?
horse. No, it was like.
I feel like Quentin had like a crazy laugh. He was just like,
He's like,
he's like, man,
I was just like, this is fucked up. Like, I'm watching two dudes jack off a horse. Like, there is nothing like, I don't know how you don't laugh about this every
well,
single
so
day.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because I mean, it's a fine line between necessary for reproduction and bestiality.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it's a
you
fine
could just
line. You're
laugh
flirting
at
with
though.
it.
Like, the problem is like, I could get that, like.
Yeah, you're laughing until you catch one of those fuckers in the eye.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I think
they're
it's.
jabbing at like fucking 500 miles an hour
Well,
with
yeah,
that
and
horse cock.
I think the big thing about it is like probably they hear the same like joke over and over again, and that's probably why they don't laugh about it anymore. Because I could get that, like hearing the same jokes, like, "Oh, how's work? Is it a handful?" You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I could see them being pissed off about that. It's like, yes, I jack off horses for a living. I know it's funny, haha. Like, yeah, I could see that why they would.
Yeah, until they like fucking spit on you with like, you know, $50,000 worth of spit. Because they make a fuckload of money.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
studying
people,
out a
I don't
horse-
get why horses.
Studying out a
cost-
horse is like $5,000,
So wait,
10 grand
question.
for
This is the
for
real
more.
question. Like
Answer.
I get that it was weird
You
enough
first.
that they were using their hands for
It's the jack the sheath.
milking
It's the jack the sheath.
right, milking the horse
Yeah.
for a better breed line. But the question is, who the fuck is catching
The dude with the
the
Well,
bag? So
No,
he just
here,
wishes.
hey, talking
So
this
he
shit.
just wishes for the best of luck.
No, so
that
it's a sleeve with a fucking
No,
with a
no,
bottle
that's
at the
the
end.
fake-
God
horse
damn it,
pussy that I was
Dylan.
talking about.
Dylan, there's a sheath for a horse cock on the horse. You gotta jack him off a little bit so the penis comes out. Well, I got
Or-
southern there.
Are you,
For,
are you
Or
talking
why don't
about?
you
Are you
just-
talking about the foreskin?
I don't know what you call
That's
it.
the next level.
The horse skin. The
That's-
horse skin.
The horse
Horse skin is the sixth foreskin. It's six skin. Okay, we've reached the
We
pinnacle
went
of
full
foreskin.
circle.
Dude, you know, I've often wondered if I would ever be good if I actually got up on
Jacking
a,
off horses.
that too. If I would actually ever be good about getting up on a stage for like stand-up bits or whatever.
Do
And like
it.
a key part, I feel like of like a successful comedian is to be able to tie your bits in together.
And
Like
wing.
like you can have one bit at the beginning of the show, and then you'll bring it back like 3/4 of the way through
Yeah.
to tie it all in.
Right.
I think
We actually do that really fucking well on
Yeah,
the show.
I
That's
would-
fair.
Like it's
I
one of
think-
those things where it's like, oh, and we can bring it back to that. All right, cool. Except we can't just be like, all right, guys, good night. I'm walking off stage because we got another like fucking 20 minutes to fill. So we just look at each other like, well, we just closed the chapter on that book. What?
I think the biggest thing about comedy is being able to read the room.
Oh, fuck the room. I feel like if you, as somebody who is totally ignorant and never done stand up and whatnot, I'm going to give you my opinion
Yeah,
without
that's right.
any knowledge, which
Fuck
makes
yeah.
it ignorant. But I feel like if you just tell a joke and then you can sense the room is not going with you, you stop your bit, acknowledge that everyone in the room is not with it. And then either people will laugh about the fact that you're acknowledging it, or they'll just get more angry.
Yeah,
and
that
then you just
implies-
lean harder into it until either they start laughing because you just don't give a fuck, or they get so mad that somebody jumps up on stage and punches you in the face, and then you get to laugh at yourself later because you're like, I just took that joke to the extreme. Now I know where the boundaries are.
Yeah, but then there's also a thing of just being a fucking edgelord to be an edgelord. I think there's like a fine line on like saying shit to piss people off, but then also at the same time just being edgy. You know what I mean? Like there's a point when like there's like when jokes suck is like when the punchline is haha you're blank. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Haha, you're gay.
Yeah. That's what jokes suck.
But it makes us laugh.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah.
I was wanting that.
Well, thank you for setting me up. Just like you set me up with Big Bertha the other night, and god damn it, that was a great time.
Yeah, dude, she
She sucked my soul.
She chrome
dry.
chrome
Curled
off
my
a,
toes.
chrome off a bumper hitch
Mm-hmm.
Do they even put chrome on bumper
on
hitches
the
anymore?
balls.
Yeah.
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 That's just
You like them balls? Yeah, I'm
Like
gonna
them
suck
balls, bitch.
So, Dylan, I know you don't have a guitar, but do you want to sing one of your songs?
No,
Cody, what the fuck?
I could list it off. Like, I guess.
Wait, what did
like
you
a
do?
Poem.
What
I
did you
could
do?
A poem.
You know, I could get behind the phone and see if I could zoom in on your face, and then you could just like hold your phone up and look at the camera and just like do like a deadline reading of all of your songs.
I'll do it.
Just to take us out.
Not
you know
all
what I mean?
of them, but one of them.
No,
yeah.
I mean, no, like you could read like 5 songs and they're like, is he really just going to read songs?
No, just read one. Just read
Yeah,
one.
No,
just
just read songs. No, I was 100%
gonna say,
kidding.
I was like, why?
Don't you fucking dare do that, otherwise we'll lose all 5 of our viewers. 4 of our
You can
viewers.
suck my dick.
You can suck my dick and lick my balls.
Yeah.
Down.
It's-
You can
it's-
gargle. You can spit. You can even hop on it. But just suck my dick. That's
a fucking good
line.
one.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty funny song.
Yeah,
Like,
I like that.
you know, as trash of a human being you are, sometimes you're funny.
Yeah, I know. It amazes me.
It annoys me actually because like I want to just be like I just want to write you off and then you make me laugh and then I'm like, all right, he's kind of cool. I might keep him around.
He's kind
and
of
then,
cool.
and then the next second I'm like, I'm gonna burn him and his family to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably leave them out because they're all right, other than my brother. But like the rest of my family's all right. I
Other
mean,
than
they're
my
not,
brother?
but they're all right.
Well, but they spawned you, so they have to pay the price as well.
That's fair.
I'd go
That's
after your
fair. That is
ancestors if I
fair.
could.
That
I'll take it with me. Like whenever I die, I'm going after your ancestors.
Why is
good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, well, I didn't even listen to a single word you guys just said there, and I was thinking about songs and why is funk music like
Funky.
why is it so great to talk about getting your dick sucked or something? It's just like sucking on my dick, like a fucking trumpet.
Because
you know what I mean?
because it's
Everybody was high on cocaine.
because no
And what
because
was the one thing that you wanted to do? You were
well,
like,
it's just like EDM or something like that, like or mostly like the like pop songs nowadays.
Oh, like
people really
WAP?
don't give a fuck what the words are.
It's a good beat.
If it's got a good beat and you have a good vocal pitch to go with the beat, then they don't really give a fuck what you're saying because it just sounds pleasant to
It's
their
just-
ears.
Yeah, it's just like ba bow bow bow. Hey, what's pretty lady? Why don't you hop on this dick? Like something like that. It's like, why don't you go ahead and suck my nut really quick? Bow, bow.
did you know before they used to
What?
sing
Jesus.
funk music, they used to punch each other in the balls. That way they got their voices up higher.
Yeah, is that how Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny. I haven't heard that joke since I was like 5.
Hey, stop it. At least we're talking about
Wait.
something.
I mean,
Nobody told me
was
that,
the-
motherfucker.
Which one was Earth? Was it Earth, Wind, or Fire? Who was the super high pitched voice dude? Is it?
well,
Earth?
I mean, so wind can howl
know.
wind can howl like really
Like the
like
wind.
a
Let's
lot.
talk about this. There is more than 3 people in that band,
Yeah.
and there's only 3 things: Earth, Wind, and Fire. Is there?
Water?
Oh, yeah.
Griff's
I was
like,
gonna
I
say
don't know what the
fire,
main
but
elements
fire's
are.
already
You're
in
like,
there.
wait a second. I just had an aneurysm.
Where's gas? Where's you know
Where's
what I mean?
petroleum? Where the dinosaurs?
It's like I already know what
Fossil
gas
fuels?
Is. It's like no,
Question mark.
Earth, Wind, and Fire was a dinosaur denier.
dinosaur
A
denier.
Yeah.
flat earther,
No,
if
but
you
that's the
may.
thing. Then is after I said
The Earth
gas-
started 5,000 years ago with the creation of humankind.
Oh, you're talking about Alex Jones? Hang
No.
on. I was gonna say, but after that, you didn't let me lead into my joke. It's like, where's gas? And the guy goes, I know what gas is, motherfucker. Like that, you know what I mean?
What? And then,
like, I got
no
some
fire! Don't get! Oh God!
Hey, listen here. I want to tell you something right now that
Hey,
the Chai Coms are trying to tell you about.
Joe, I'm gonna be kind of honest with you. I'm kind of fucking retarded.
Yeah, that's pretty good Alex Jones impression. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, thank you very much. I've only like listened to like 3 of his things, and it's only because he's on the Joe Rogan podcast. So I actually feel like this is kind of Alex Jones and like Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah, it's not deep and gravelly enough
Yeah.
for it to be Alex, because Alex has a bit deeper voice than.
Yeah,
Well,
hold
actually,
on.
no, it's a little bit higher pitched than Hogan.
Hold on,
'cause
we're just gonna
Hogan talks
put
like
up
this,
an Alex
brother.
Jones montage, and then I'm gonna try and
Hey guys, this is where we want to come
Jones
into our
Mon.
sponsors. Not Bush Light. It's not Bush Light.
God, I wish.
Okay, all right,
we'd
yeah,
actually
no.
make it
Before
money.
we do this, I want to remind you guys to go over to our new Facebook page for the podcast. It's TRR Podcast. Just reminding, next week is the first week that we're going to start streaming on that page solely. So you won't be able to find the podcast live here on Redneck News Entertainment. You're going to have to go over to our podcast to watch it live. On Mondays, we'll post the podcast so you can watch it there if you have the time, if you missed the live show.
If you
But-
send an inappropriate picture versus via DM, you will get a shout out the next episode.
Yeah, and
be
if
sure
you
to
guys
send that to
if you guys got any topics you want us to cover, you can either jump in the chat during the live show, or you can send us an email or something like that. Afterwards, our email address is the redneckreview@rednecknewsentertainment.com. So, all right, let's get into this fucking Alex Jones montage. Top 10 Alex Jones moments.
You guys to see a bunch of genitalia.
Okay, all right, political ads. I fucking love those.
Kansas political ads.
Yeah. Fucking
Barbara
based.
Bollier, more like Barbara Bullshit. What is going on?
Why are you watching a Watch Mojo video?
I don't know what Watch Mojo is.
I used to listen to this.
What
dude.
What is?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite one.
I don't know. I don't know what was you. What did you say?
Just find one video with him getting interviewed. He uses
tirade.
the normal.
Yeah.
No, I want an Alex Jones.
There you go.
The return of Alex Jones. Oh, fuck this bitch. God damn it. I don't want a news article.
Maybe you should just read up before you do it.
I gotta fuck these news things. The Alex Jones experience.
Oh.
Hello, freak bitches.
Okay.
The prophecy has come true.
Who gives a shit? Just get.
Okay, I get it. Oh,
Dude,
wow. You
okay.
have to go through the whole damn thing.
No, I just want to insult her. She's a globalist. Dude, we just spent the last 3 minutes trying to pull that up, so I just delivered one line.
She's a globalist.
Dude, I think, dude, I'm fat like him. My hair is not quite as gone as
Dude,
his.
did you ever
I
see
think
Young-
I should just
dude.
do Alex Jones impressions.
Oh, dude. Look up.
I'm gonna turn the fucking frogs gay.
Look up younger. Like, you look up Alex Jones.
Yeah, he
young.
used to be ripped.
Oh, dude. I mean, he's still not, like,
He's not bad.
fat.
What are you saying?
Well, he looks like the dude off the backroom casting couch when he had a little bit of weight on him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's old but ripped. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I wouldn't fuck with Alex Jones. I'll put it that much.
I mean, I might fuck him. I mean, look at that.
He's fucking jacked. He was jacked. He's
Yeah.
a good-looking dude, too.
Yeah, he's got. He definitely like looks like the pinnacle of like a gay dude. Like,
Yeah. Like those gay gym rats that would hang around.
Yeah. Like he looks like he'd definitely be into twinks now. Like he's almost
Yeah.
like a bear, you know?
Yep. 100%.
Almost, yeah. Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. So we know.
I mean, if you saw him come through the woods, I'd definitely be shocked.
I mean, I'd definitely try and fuck him,
Dude, you got to do his caveman supplement. That's how you get a big old hairy chest like he does.
Whatever happened to the caveman on Geico?
You know what?
Why'd they
racist.
get rid of the caveman and go to a
Racist.
fucking gecko?
It's
What?
racist.
How's that
With the
racist?
caveman?
You just think that you can come in here and say,
Caveman?
I'm a caveman. You're going to come in here and say my word? You're going to come in here and say my word because I'm a caveman? That's racist.
We would've
You're
said
retarded. It's
Neanderthal
different.
because we're politically correct.
It's like, you just think that because I'm different, because I'm a caveman, that you're gonna come in and
You
say
just
that.
sneezed into a shirt that has no sleeves. So you basically just like put up a sheet to fucking direct your sneeze directly at my face.
It is a filtered sneeze,
It was not filtered. It was filtered by your armpit, maybe.
so it smells better. You're welcome.
My ass
No, my armpit
smells better because I showered and
Good
Wait,
job.
I got
high
used
five.
KY jelly, so I farted and cleansed
you got
my
me beat.
palate.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
dude,
got,
you
you got
ever?
me beat
I
there.
remember I knew this dude that used to ride bicycles a lot, and you got to put petroleum jelly.
What happened? Did he get hit by a truck?
Oh, well,
Long story
he didn't
short.
get hit by a truck, but he did die. And
By how?
I don't want to
AIDS?
talk. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, so I used to have this
no,
friend.
God, please
Hold
don't.
on. I
Please
used to have
don't.
this friend
I
that like
shouldn't say
rode
anything.
motorcycles.
He was a really close friend. Can you not?
I'm not gonna make fun of him, but I'm just saying, like,
Okay.
you know, like I had this really like good friend. He used to ride motorcycles, and he was always like doing wheelies
Yeah.
and being super reckless out on the road. And then one day, you know, he gets in an accident, and then they call in a helicopter and stuff, and I get a phone call,
Yeah.
and it's from the highway patrol, and they say, "Sir, your friend has died." I go, "Oh no, was it in that accident he was in?" No, he died from being gay.
That's actually how Freddie Mercury passed. I didn't know if you knew
Oh
that or
yeah.
not.
Well, that was just kind of like COVID deaths now. Like he shot himself in the head, but he had COVID, so he died from COVID.
I like how we had to cut off a live stream to one episode on Wednesday because we started talking about something we're not supposed to
Yeah,
talk
but we
about.
That's
make
people-
fun
that-
of people who did wheelies and died because of they are gay.
That's not a group. It's a group of people being dumb. It's not people with disabilities. It's
Anyway.
one thing to call somebody the R word. It's another thing to make fun of people that are R worded.
I guess I
R-worded.
get that.
You mean challenged, Cody?
Mentally
Yeah,
challenged.
come on,
Wow,
man. You
based.
gotta think about.
Well, it's the R word because I mean we hyphenate other words that we can't
That's
say.
true.
You know what I
Man,
mean?
I'm
That's
just
true.
telling you, man. You gotta think about these people when you say things.
Yeah. So
Brand
back to
new
you, back to Quint trying to open up the door. So,
Oh, anyway, yeah. So he used to put petroleum jelly between his ass cheeks because it'd chafe.
yeah,
You're riding a bike,
yeah.
and he's like, "Dude, the farts just sound like you shit your pants."
Oh yeah, it's like farting in the shower.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Farting in the shower is the worst thing ever. Like I farted in the shower yesterday morning after you and I got off the phone. Like
Yeah.
Haley was in there, and last night we were laying in bed. And I was like, "Bro, have you ever farted in the shower?" And she's like, "No." I'm like, "You should try it."
What?
Yeah, dude, farting in the shower is the worst thing ever
Oh,
because
yeah, hands
it's
down.
instant smell. They smell way
It's-
worse, and
and
it's
they-
trapped in by all the
Yep.
the fucking steam.
And it sounds like you shit your pants, but that's okay because you're in the shower and then poo poo go down. Drain.
Yeah, and then you just stamp it down the
Stomp it
drain.
down.
Stomp it down the drain.
So I asked this question one time. I was at this gal's parents' house one time, and I asked a question. 'Cause we got on the topic about, for some reason, farts and what have
Yeah.
you. And like,
Yeah.
I was like, have you guys ever, like, the dad was there and everything. I was like, have you guys ever farted and, like, had to, like, move your ass cheeks around just to make sure, like,
You
it was a
didn't shit your
sketchy fart?
pants?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
to make sure.
yeah,
you shit.
dude.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
guys relate to that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody there
Every
did.
day, bro.
Nobody there did. And so
They probably wipe their ass standing up. So
they could. They
their
could.
opinion is invalid.
But like I don't know who.
Is that
just
a
died
fucking
outside.
baby?
I don't know
Is
what.
it-
that
did someone
was.
just lose a baby
Hey,
off
no,
the back of their
continue.
motorcycle?
Yeah, fuck that baby. Let's talk about this.
Okay, so I've never been put into a situation like that to where it was like, what I thought was normal is not normal, and so
I swear to God, there's a baby getting trampled
Oh,
outside.
he's okay. Anyway, yeah. So,
Quint's acting like he's got a baby in his truck. And he just woke
Shut
up.
up! You don't hear.
Shut
anything.
up!
Yeah, he's like,
I don't care about
We
some
don't-
kid.
Hold on, I think I left my truck lights on. I'll be right back.
he's just here.
All you hear-
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up.
Do you want me to shake you again?
I said we could get ice cream if you shut up.
You ever heard the movie Tremors? That's what you're gonna have.
Don't call your parents.
I'm gonna be Kevin Bacon. That's so bad.
Yeah, it is really
Hey
bad.
guys, Redneck News here. Don't shake your babies.
Don't shake babies.
Don't shake babies. This
Don't
is all
make fun
jokes.
of don't actually hate or make fun of people that
Yeah.
have disabilities.
Yeah,
it's
don't
all
do
just
that.
fun and jokes here on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Except don't be no.
How many people do you think are listening this far?
At a whole 5 actually.
Well, no, I mean not watching live. I mean, hi guys that are live.
I mean,
I'm
there
talking
is
about
that-
the people that are like driving home right now. Do you think they're actually listening, or do you think they gave up after like the 15-minute mark?
I don't know. I
You're-
think we just like we're talking. The way I look at it is like our recording session is kind of like this room.
Empty.
There's I mean, it's like it's empty.
couches.
We're talking to the void, and we're seeing if they yell back.
Pretty much like
Yeah.
you know
it's kind of like
we're
how
praying.
we're going into space.
We're praying to the viewers.
You know how we're going into space?
Yeah.
And we're sending out satellites and shit.
Yeah.
We're hoping somebody talks back.
Yeah,
That's what we're
That's
doing.
literally the Earth is just yelling into the void like ah.
Yeah, like somebody come here.
Well, actually, the very first thing that got broadcast was one of Adolf Hitler's speeches. You know that?
I mean,
That was the.
oh, okay, wow.
Is someone got a fucking chainsaw and a baby outside?
Dude,
that is 100%
That
a
is weird.
chainsaw.
That's a weird coincidence.
Yeah, there's
Is
a
there a
baby
chainsaw?
crying, and he's taking care of it now.
Oh god, the viewers definitely couldn't hear the baby crying, probably, but they can definitely hear
They
that
hear
fucking chainsaw.
There's no way they
That's
don't.
okay. I don't.
It
blame
sounds
them.
like a 30-inch fucking blade on there, and they're getting ready to chop down a
Those
fucking
fucking
tree.
two-strokes, whether they're like engines,
I
whether they're
came in
this
4
big or
strokes.
fucking goddamn big, they're always loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
that's
that
why.
would be
That's
a
why
fun
I.
segment.
That's why I'm trying to get Haley to get electric vibrator and not the 2-stroke, because A, I can't deal with the fumes, and B, I'm worried about waking Dylan up. So we have to like muffle it with a pillow, and then it dies consistently. I can't
Yeah,
figure
because
it
you're
out.
blocking off the air. Yeah.
Right.
No, I can't figure it out. Like I'm trying to be like shh, but it just dies.
We
you know?
got the Walt concrete vibrators we call donkey dicks back at work. Well, I can hook
I
you
mean,
up with one of those.
that's the typical. Actually, in the military, donkey dick is the fuel nozzle.
right. Yeah. So I feel like that's a universal term for anything that's longer than an average penis.
You know what we call jumper
Yeah.
cables in the military?
Donkey dicks.
Slave cables.
It's like Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's actually the technical term for them too.
Hooker hooks.
Slave cables, army. I'm pretty sure that's the technical term because slave cables, jump start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want. Okay, so slave cable is not just slang. It's actually, I think I don't know why they're called slave cables, but yeah.
Well, it's because their only use is to jump off of them. I'm assuming.
Yes,
they have
correct.
One, well, it's just like there's like
Milwaukee is
like
God.
that's like for like manual transmissions. They have a slave cylinder.
Oh, okay, so that would make sense.
Yeah,
then.
because all it does is push in and out. It does one thing. That's it.
Like a dick, ramrodding Quinn's asshole. Just
wow. Yeah, I guess.
It sounds like punching Jello, pretty much.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
Once it's already.
Or Mike
broken
Tyson fighting mac and cheese.
up. Yeah.
Dude, I got beat to that. I love that. That's still one of my favorite ones.
Milwaukee is God.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because I was talking about DeWalt.
Yeah.
I agree.
They have a lifetime warranty on all their tools.
Yeah, we all use Milwaukee's and everything at work, except for that donkey dick. Me personally, I have a DeWalt drill, but yes, I agree. I stand behind.
Yeah,
Milwaukee
I wish
for
I
sure.
I think this.
As you're sitting next to a DeWalt radio
Yeah.
that you brought in here to charge your phone.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a good radio. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And,
they can't see it. I would tell the producer to pan the camera if it wasn't just my phone on a tripod so they could see it. There we
It's
go.
a good camera. One thing I like about DeWalt is since they outsourced a lot of their bullshit to China, they make a bunch of knockoff batteries.
Is it a good camera?
The radio?
You said it was a good camera.
Did I say camera?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm sorry. It's a good
I got
radio.
a DeWalt camera.
Yeah.
It's a good
How
radio.
lit would that be?
I got a
though?
Fisher Price camera
You know what?
that we're using right now.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish your thing, and then I got something to say.
His story wasn't worth finishing.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, so I think it was Kat or somebody was coming out with a phone, and
What
this
about
thing was
Bailey?
like a
Yeah, Cat.
brick.
It was
It
Cat.
was like a brick,
Like
but it
Caterpillar?
had and it had a thermal camera on it. It had everything on it, and
Yep.
like it had how many gigs of storage? It was a
I don't
lot.
fucking
It was
know.
a shit
It
ton.
was a job site phone.
Yeah,
It
and
was
I
like-
thought about getting one. Honestly,
Remember when Sprint was first like a thing, and they used to advertise, like the commercials were all about like being able to have them be walkie-talkies on a job site.
Yeah.
Talk or
Yeah.
not talk to
push
text.
to talk.
Push
Yeah,
to talk.
push to talk, that's what
yeah,
it was.
and so I was like, oh, that's kind of badass.
And then you think about it, it's just a short phone call, and then they came out with HeyTel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just a.
It just voice
it did away
recordings.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
just
iPhone
remember-
did away with it with a free app.
I
Yeah.
just remember thinking my dad was
Hey,
a
can you move
drug
the
dealer.
the fuck not camera, the goddamn radio
the
out of
camera?
sight?
you both
You fucked me up. You okay?
I remember my dad getting a Motorola Razr and thinking he was a drug dealer.
He thought he was a drug dealer.
Yeah, because he got
Did
one
he
like,
start? Did he? Oh, I'm not gonna go into that. But did he start dressing differently?
stop.
No, I'm not. That's all I'm going into.
Okay. No, I just because like I remember like as a kid seeing like. all
Wait,
the
you thought he was a drug dealer, or he thought he was?
I did.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I did because like when I was a kid, like whenever I saw rap music videos, they always had like. Maybe,
Now who's racist?
yeah, I know. And
I just implied
Wow.
that he
well,
started dressing
no,
differently.
but in like the shows and shit too, like all the drug dealers would have Motorola Razrs.
yeah, well,
in
that's
the
because
TV
the hot.
show.
That was the hot phone.
It was, and so like I was just like, oh, my dad's a drug dealer. No, he just got a phone. That's about it.
Oh, you hear from his pocket.
That was a great
Hello,
fucking story,
Moto.
Clint.
And that's his
Huh?
drug dealer.
That was a great goddamn story.
Thank you, Cody.
I was here for it.
Your ass.
I was here for it.
You are a bitch.
Thank you.
I
And I'm
hate you.
fat. Okay. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Get on my level.
That's true.
I'm
yourself
kind
in-
of almost there.
Eat yourself into depression, and then eat more
Oh come on.
because
don't
it's
say
the only thing that makes you feel better.
Wait a
Come
second,
on, don't
quit.
say shit.
And then you eat more because you
Stop,
feel bad
don't-
about
I
yourself.
don't-
eat because
It's
I'm
a vicious.
fat.
Don't tell me.
I
about your
eat because I'm
feelings right now.
sad, and I'm sad because I eat. It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
okay?
I have no ass, but I must shit.
Yes. I have no dick, but I must fuck.
Yeah.
Have you ever read? Oh, never mind. That's a good short story. You should read it. I will say, not. I have no ass. I must shit. I have no mouth. I must scream. That's a good short story. It's very good.
Is that the story?
That's the name of it.
That's a long ass
Do
time.
you want me?
That's a
Do
long
you
ass
want me
title.
to explain it?
No.
Okay.
I get the juxtaposition of it.
It's good.
The gist.
It's a good thing.
It's a good.
It's a good.
It's a good asshole.
It's a good asshole. Ready to be licked. This is the final frontier.
And with that, it's a good spot to end the podcast.
I agree.
This is the final frontier.
All right, guys.
Hi
Well,
there.
thank you guys so much
Excuse
for tuning in live to watch. Just one more reminder. This is the last week that you're going to be able to watch it live here on the Redneck News Entertainment page. If you want to watch it live from now on, you have to go to our podcasting page on Facebook. Type TRR Podcast in the search box. You'll find us. It's got our fucking logo on there. It's pretty easy to find. And then we will be reposting the podcast on Mondays on the Redneck News Entertainment page. If you haven't already, if you just want to listen to us, you don't have enough time to watch us on the evening or Friday evenings, go to Apple Podcasts, search the Redneck Review. We're right there. Subscribe, leave us a 5-star review if you enjoy the show. And if you guys would find it in your hearts to help support us, you can go to the Redneck News Entertainment Facebook page. At the top of the page, it says Become a Supporter Now. Click on that. It's $5 a month. You can do it for 1 month, or you can do it recurring. It really helps us out. We'll use it to buy Quint an actual vehicle that will be better than what he has currently.
Shut the fuck up.
And also, thank you to our sponsors, Oak City Hot Sauce. Check them out at
I see it.
oakcityhotsauce.com. And thank you to RC McGraw's. Check them out at mcgrawsmanhattan.com. Dylan, Dilly, it was nice to have you on, buddy. It's great to be able to talk to you without yelling at you before or during, you know?
Right. Yeah, exactly. We rarely have times like this because I know tonight at some point.
I'm going to yell at you.
Right. Exactly. And
Yeah.
it'll be vice versa as well.
Exactly.
And then 5 minutes later, I'll be like,
And then my
running
dog will get, like, you know, the brunt of that.
right. Exactly.
And
Be
then
like,
maybe
"Just
my
son
wife.
of a-"
Dude, I seen that dog. I wouldn't hit that motherfucker.
Quint, do you have any parting words for
No.
them?
I'm pretty good.
Okay, Dylan, you got anything for him?
No, Quint can play us out with some beatbox dubstep.
Okay.
Okay, before you do that, just do that so I can actually go like turn off the camera for the live. But yeah, I gotta give my parting word. Remember, pee is stored in the balls. Good night, guys.
Hey guys, what's up? It's called Didgeridoo. Just thank you.
Fucking